Okay, look, approaching a woman and talking to someone you don't know, I get asked about this. There's no magic wand. There's no one set of words you're going to say that's just instantly going to make sure everybody says yes to you and every woman is interested in you. Doesn't happen, doesn't exist. I can't offer that. Okay, but a couple of tips. Smile, make eye contact, make sure your body language is open. If you're going to give a compliment, make sure it is a sincere and genuine compliment. Please do not use a line. Lines come off as fake. They sound like pickup artist tactics. Not good. Don't do that. Really look for opportunities for social events and interactions. What are your hobbies? Ask your friends if they want to get together for a game night and everybody brings a friend. Or a dinner party where everyone brings a friend from a different group. Kind of sounds scary, but also is a great way to expand your group and meet friends of friends where you have a common link already, which is nice, right? Are you into hiking? Look for a hiking group on Facebook or whatever, or meet up and join it. There are social groups in almost every city for almost every kind of common interest. That's a great way to not only meet someone you might date, but meet people you just like and also make your life better. Helps make you a more interesting person because you do things, right? Avoid doing everything in the world just to find a date. Really look for ways to enrich your personal life and enrich who you are, to expand your interests, your hobbies. It gives you something to talk about. It gives you confidence. It gives you a personality. So while you're also working on your social skills, expanding on your group, and maybe even meeting someone with common interests, which is a great way to start a relationship, right? Common ground. So look for those. Look for your hobbies. Try to develop them. Look for ways to socialize. Of course, like I said, mutual friends, asking for an introduction, asking to get together with a group of people that they could invite someone that they think you might hit it off with, so that it's a low pressure situation. Obviously, any conversation about a shared interest or hobby is nice. It's a nice way to connect and start. Offering assistance to someone is a little bit tricky. If you're at the grocery store and a woman drops all her stuff and it's like, yes, you can go help her, but you got to be really careful. Please don't offer to walk someone to their car or put something in their car or their apartment for them. This triggers all the red flags. We feel like we're all about to get attacked. So just don't do that. That's a good way for a woman to secretly be terrified. So don't do that. Look for non-intrusive ways to help only if the situation arises, and be just extra aware that women are usually on their guard for their personal safety. So you don't want to, it doesn't matter that your intentions are good, you don't want to trigger that response internally, right? So just be very self-aware, especially if it's dark out. Be very careful. Humor, obviously, sharing a humor story, saying something funny about something that's going on. If you're both standing there watching something happen, if you're waiting in line for a really long time, you can strike up a conversation about that. You can use the direct approach. You could approach someone, hey, I couldn't help but notice. I just think you're so pretty. I feel so awkward, but would you like to, get a drink sometime or go get a coffee? You might get a no, okay? There's no guarantee that you're going to get a yes. But if you smile, make eye contact, you're nice, you may get a yes. That's like throwing the pasta against the wall and seeing if it sticks. It may not stick. And but you're always, there's something that happens when you learn also rejection doesn't kill you, and you can get over it. You really can. Because it's just not always going to be a good fit. It's not always the right time. She may not be in the right mood. She may be there's a million things. Maybe just out of a breakup. It's not always just about you and personal rejection, right? Of course, looking for opportunities to, you can meet people online. That's a big one. When you are talking to someone online and you want to start the conversation, please avoid things like, hey, or hey, what's up? Or WYD, what are you doing? or like overly rehearsed sounding opening lines that it sounds clear that you say it to everyone that you message. I know it's such a pain. It's such a pain to try to come up with fun things to say, right? But you just want to keep it like, try to say something about their profile that shows them that you read it, that you paid attention. That is a nice opening line. It shows good intent and that you did just a little bit of homework and that you haven't just copy pasted a message. Also that you haven't just got, hey, because that's not giving someone a lot to work with. Then they're like, hey, and you're like, what's up? How are you? Good. What are you up to? I'm just chilling. Like, this is not a dynamic open for either one of you. So if you're going to approach someone online, just make sure you say something specific. Oh, hey, like, I thought you were really pretty. I saw that you were hiking at that hike. I used to go there all the time, you know, whatever, with my best friend, that thing. We always saw crazy stars. Celebrities. I'm saying this about Runyon Canyon because that's the one that came into my mind in LA that I used to go to. But anyway, whatever. Comment on something specific, you know? There you go. Open-ended, positive, smile, good body language. Sometimes it's not going to work and you're going to get rejected. Don't try to walk a woman to her car, to her apartment, to carry things. That scares them. Be careful of approaching a woman who's walking alone at night, no matter how good your intentions are. It's probably going to trigger a response that is scared of you, so you don't want to do that. And common interests, ask your friends to help you. Have social events, you know, games night where everybody brings a friend and then you can maybe meet people and expand your friend group. Maybe you find something in common with somebody. Look for ways to enrich your life, your hobbies that help you get out into the real world and talk to people, not just to meet a potential date, but to make your life better. And also, it's a great foundation for meeting someone because you already have a group, you already have common ground and common interests and an activity to do, which makes it much less awkward. So that's my favorite one.